What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 7 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and the main goal and objective of this episode is to do this for myself, but also teach you how you're going to be able to earn up to one free champion from any promo of your choice every single week. Let's go ahead and jump right on into the episode. So we have some free packs to open up, but before we do that, I got a bunch of gameplay clips from a stream over on Twitch. And again, if you guys tune into this No Money Spent series and have been watching the majority of the episodes, two different things. Number one, there is a playlist for every single episode that's going to be found in the description of every video for this series, so go check it out if you missed other episodes. And number two, anytime I'm playing games with this squad, specifically head-to-head games, I'm going to be live on Twitch. So if you've been watching the series, you want to see the team in action, come through, hang out, say hi. If it's your first time in one of my streams, we're going to give you a special shout out. But everything you're about to see, I believe, was from Tuesday night stream, and it's going to be a mixed bag. We played a couple different game modes. We opened up some packs. So let's go ahead and roll the footage, and then we'll be back after that to open up more free packs. Not going to open all these packs, but before we jump into some games, we do have a few packs to open up. We'll start with the Names of the Game 80 plus B&D pack. I honestly don't remember where I got this one from. I think it was the solo challenges. We've had some decent luck with these. We pulled Monroe Freeling, who we already pulled in the last episode, so we're going to get to quick sell this one. I think that's a decent amount of training, all things considered, a little under 200, so I'm happy with that pull for sure. And then we had all of these standout packs to open up from the solo challenges. So we got an 80 plus and then 2 opportunity packs. Let's see what we get. We're looking for more than the bare minimum at the end of the day. We get the bare minimum with the first one on the 80 plus, but I think the opportunity packs, they might give us something a little bit more hopeful in this situation. I hope. Actually, you know what? I thought they guaranteed a standout card. It doesn't look like they do. That's actually deflating right there. We get a 75 overall player. And now for the second one, like, I'm not even excited. Okay, we're getting the animation, so that's good. What are we going to get? 83 overall, right tackle. I think I already have this card as well. So we pulled 2 really good cards, but they're just not going to fit on the roster. Those will get quick sold, and then we will finish it up before we jump into games with a Season 1 Uncommon B&D Fantasy Pack. I need something good here. 80 overall wide receiver, not going to do it. That'll get quick sold. Next option, no, that'll probably go as well. Pretty solid looking card. Another blue here, 82 overall defensive tackle. And the final card, I think just in the first round. Oh no, it's only one round there. So 3 80s and an 82. We're just going to take the highest OVR cards. And again, all of these are probably going to get quick sold for training. I never really run that play, but I'm happy I did there. Yeah, I'm happy we got the towers done. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gotta be a pick. Oh yeah, jeez. Thanks, Pac-Man. Appreciate that, buddy. Give me that. What the? He's gonna overthrow it. Maybe not. No, I shaded outside. Thank you. What's that? Yeah. Get it. Go. Dog, what? Thank God. I had to click on. Look at it. He's all fast now. Fat guy touchdown. I had to click on to him to make him do anything. He was just lollygagging. He was thinking about donuts and shit. Season 1 Uncommon B&D Fantasy Pack. A lot of people have had a lot of success with this pack. That means that I surely will not, because we've had 0 pack luck on No Money Spent so far this year. Let's see what happens. We get to pick 2 out of the 3 cards. First one up, 83 overall TJ Quinn. Might be able to use him. At least it's an 83 OVR. Card number 2, 81 overall Mike Linebacker. He will not get selected. Card number 3, we got 4 options here. 79 overall. Does that mean this is going to be a green card as well? No, it doesn't. We get an 80 overall Kamari Wilson. So, looks like we still had 0 luck. I mean, this guy might be all right. No, he's terrible. He doesn't have good coverage at all. I just can't get anybody good in my packs. Dude, there's... What am I supposed to do? No. By the way, those stream clips were from Wednesday night, not Tuesday night. My bad on that. Not a big deal, but we do have some more free packs, so go ahead and open up, and then we'll talk about how this is all going to translate to me getting a free champion level card every single week. So 4 Twitch drop packs. These are more so important because we get those campus tokens. Remember, and I talked about this in a video yesterday, not in the No Money Spent series, but just a video talking about content. Basically, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you tune into EA's Twitch channel at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Drops should be active for various streamers going live on EA's channel. Tuesday, it's Up and Adam with cut stuff. Wednesday, it's USN with Dynasty stuff. Thursdays, it's Civil with just general gameplay stuff. We got a Syracuse player and Fatim Diggs. Let's go. And then, of course, Friday mornings, which it's probably going on right now at this very moment, depending on when I made this video go live. But every Friday at 11 a.m., you have College Football Rundown with Nick Mazesco, and he's going to cover all of the promo content for the day and for the week. Didn't mean to open up that coin pack. Let's get back to the Twitch packs, but we do have Fresh Faces Part 2 dropping later this afternoon. I will have a video covering that content once it's in game, but 11 a.m. every Friday, you're going to get those promo reveal streams that go over stuff that came out during the course of the week, but also the Friday promo for every week. So, Twitch drop packs don't really generally contain anything good in them, but you're getting those campus tokens, which can lead to good free content down the road. I will continue to hang on to mine for a while now. There's just no sense of using those things this early on when the cards are at such a lower overall and are only going to get better. So, we got a 74 plus pack. We get a 79 out of it. Ultimately, all of this stuff is going to lead to training, and the training is going to lead to our free champion. So the higher the OVR, the better. 79 plus pack gives us an 81. I really do think that the college overtime game mode that's ongoing and doesn't seem to have an expiration date. Every time you go 3-0, you get a 79 plus pack. Since they bumped it up to 79 plus packs, I've gotten only elites out of there, so that's definitely a W, but also you can make some decent coin fast. So I really think that's the best, the very best game mode to be grinding right now. We have this Hail Mary pack. I truly don't remember where I got this from. I think it was actually head-to-head seasons, which you saw some of the gameplay from that. We didn't have a good first season. We started out 4-1, and then we failed to make the playoffs. But in the Hail Mary pack that we got from all of that, we got an elite card in Kip Lewis. And looking at the price on the auction house, because it's a non-B&D card, I think I might actually sell this one. We'll try to list them for 18K and see if somebody bites. We're a little bit over 100,000 coins, and we definitely want to make a pickup here with some coins eventually. Not going to do it in this episode, but that will lead us up a little bit in the coin count there. And then we have one more 80 plus B&D Fresh Faces pack, guaranteed elite, but if I could get an 83 or an 85, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, that's just simply not going to happen. Again, my pack luck has been pretty bad so far this year. So here is my lineup. Not going to spend a ton of time breaking it down, but I basically created a brand new lineup, went with an empty lineup, and then put every player in there specifically where I wanted them rather than generating by best overall. So we left a lot of the reserve spots on the depth chart here open. Hopefully eventually we'll be able to fill those spots with some usable players due to wear and tear and whatnot, and you know, we just might need some backups in certain situations. But the main reason that I did that, and it actually ended up costing me an OVR, we went from an 82 down to an 81, but the main reason I did that is because I want to go into my binder now and literally quick sell every single player that's not in my roster, that's not playing right now, and let's total it all up and see how much training that we're going to get. Last time I attempted to do this, I got an error because I was basically trying to quick sell a player or players that were at a position that I didn't have enough of players at that position. I'm guessing it was probably like fullback or something. So I think what I just did here with my lineup should fix that issue. And as you can see, all of these cards that have been sitting in my binder are all cards that I've earned free from various packs, and we'll go through all of the game modes and kind of point out the ones that you should be playing right now to get the best free packs here, so you can essentially do exactly what I'm doing. We're not going to quick sell Diggs there. We want to keep all the Syracuse players we can, because eventually I'll somewhat build a Syracuse theme team. So I'm really hoping that we don't get all those types of errors, especially with these like 60 to 69 overall players. We have a grand total of 88 items to quick sell, and that's going to amount to a little bit under 2,000 training. Combined with what we already had, we are now sitting at 2K training with a valid lineup. So we got rid of everything, and everything we just got rid of, we've earned all of that for free. So this is the same thing that I did last week, which was kind of like the first week of really grinding out the No Money Spent account, and at the end of the week, which was Sunday, technically the beginning of the week if you're looking at a calendar, we had enough training to open up at that time the 85 plus training pack from the alumni program, which ended up costing 1,800 training. We are now sitting on 2K, and if I wanted to, I could open up this pack again. I could open up the Fresh Faces pack. We don't have enough to get standouts or names of the game here, but for now, a second week in a row, we've grinded enough offline and online stuff to get enough free packs to turn that into 2,000 training for free. And so really what I'm going to try to do every single week here now is whatever game modes are hot at the time or give the best rewards, we're going to play those, earn as many free packs, and we got stuff from solo challenges factored in there as well. But basically earn enough training to be able to roll one of these promo packs of our choice. And again, if we can get a little bit over 2,000, we should be able to get a free 86 plus alumni player on Sunday. I do think alumni is going to be the best promo from week to week to week going forward. Things could certainly change, and this pack's definitely going to go up in price, but if they do increase the OVR as well, and we have enough training and the cards are good enough on Sunday, we'll probably open this one up again. We could always open up a brand new Fresh Faces pack. That promo comes out later today if they change this one to an 86 plus and of course increase the cost on it, and there's enough good cards, you know, that came out today that I want to go after. Maybe we'll open up this one. We'll have to figure that out, but whatever we do, you'll see it in a future episode. We really will have to wait and see what happens with alumni and Fresh Faces, because if you compare that to names of the game and standouts, names of the game got a increase on Monday. They also increased the pack price, but also put it up to an 86 plus. Versus standouts, they increased the price but kept it at an 85 plus. So this type of pack where it has two various overalls in it, I would never touch these, and I never will. Names of the game, I don't think I'm going to, because basically that ship has sailed, right? It's got 86s in it now. It's going to get more 86s next week in it, but that player pool of available cards that are in there is going to be a little bit more, which gives us a less likely chance to pull a new card versus Fresh Faces and Alumni. We have a chance with Fresh Faces this afternoon and Alumni on Sunday, but again, I'm just going to be grinding out game modes, earning free packs, and because training is so valuable, if we can stack enough of it every single week to get a free pack, we got a free champion headed our way every single week. And again, these are non-B&D, so it also provides us an opportunity not only to get a good player on the squad, but potentially continue to make coin. Looks like the Mike linebacker that we tried to sell did sell, and now that boosts us up to 132K. So getting back to free training and free content, what are the best game modes to play right now? There's so many of them, it can be a little bit overwhelming. Now definitely make sure you're playing through your challenges, especially this early in the year. Alumni, Fresh Faces, standouts, and even names of the game. You're getting like these, 80 plus packs, and if you get something higher than the minimum, that's obviously going to help, but they are B&D, so you're not going to get the full training value. That was all still a big piece of the pie of all of the training and the cards we just quick sold there to get to this 2K mark that we're at. So definitely make sure you're playing through your solos. Under the events tab, a lot of different options out here. Now, the Top Dogs event is an online-only event, so if you struggle playing against other humans, you're probably going to want to stay away from that event. But over on my gameplay channel, we will link this channel down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Make sure you go check it out and subscribe. I did put out a full guide to the Minnesota offensive playbook that I've been running basically since day one. We put out a mini scheme on day one, but there's a 30-minute breakdown with various formations and basically all the plays that I've been running and using to win games online. So if you're struggling online and you want to jump in there to earn some of the better free rewards, go check out that video. We'll be doing more things with more playbooks as well, but this one might get you off to a good foot. Still working on defense, as a lot of people are, because defense isn't easy right now, but if you need help on offense, go check out that channel and that video specifically. With the Top Dogs event, really the main reason that you would be playing this one, I mean, you do get some free packs. You get some 80 plus packs, 83 plus packs, but if you can get to 40 wins, you do get an 85 overall standout player. The quicker you get this done, the better, because we're at 86 overall standouts players already. I don't think we see another OVR increase that quickly, but the players that are available within this pack, and you don't get to choose one, you just get a random one, they're going to be outdated soon enough. So the quicker you can get these done, the better. If you don't like playing online, really names of the game, this is probably my favorite offline event, because every 3 wins, you're going to get a pack, and for the most part, you're not guaranteed names of the games cards, but from my experience, I've gone 24-0 twice in this event now. From my experience, you get a handful of promo cards, so it's not a bad idea to kind of grind out this event, maybe go 24-0, save all of the packs, and then every single Monday, or excuse me, Tuesday, when we get brand new names of the games cards, maybe open up all of those packs on that day for your shot at the LTD or some of the newer cards that are coming out. But this event, to me, has been really good. You don't get a ton of coins per win. That number does increase every time you go up a tier, every time you go 3-0, and I think the very last tier, you get 1,000 coins per win. So you do get a decent amount of coins, but you're going to get a lot of free packs, and to me, these packs come pretty quickly there for you to be able to get some free training towards those free champion level packs in the training store. The transfer debut, I'm stopping for the week right now, but in 5 hours, and by the time some of you are watching this video, that's going to expire. These rewards are going to refresh, so we ended up stopping at, I believe, 15 wins, so we got to level 5, which was that last 80 plus pack we just opened up there. So I am going to miss out on all of these rewards, including an 83 plus pack at the very end and at level 8. But when this event refreshes, when Fresh Faces Part 2 drops, they should be increasing all of the 80 plus packs to 81 plus packs, and all of the 83 plus packs to 84. So you can see, even though the pack prices are going to increase as far as training goes, the reward pack should kind of increase along with it. And as long as you're pulling cards kind of frequently with the promos that are ongoing, you should be able to be earning enough training per week to open up one of those packs of your choice. Under the head-to-head section, this is where you're going to find good rewards that are non-BND. You know, you got your regular head-to-head seasons, and if you can win a national championship, you get national championship packs. The further you climb up the ranks, a little bit more difficult it's going to get as far as the competition level goes. I've only played through one season. Again, I think I went 5-3 in that season there, and we are 1-0 currently on the next season. I'll continue to play that. They did add in this extra credit game mode, which, again, as you climb the ranks, is going to get more sweaty, but it's a free entry, and if you guys go watch my gameplay video, it might help you guys win some more games in this game mode. I'm going to give this one a try. It does reset every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, but I feel like the very first division, you're still going to get a victory formation pack, and you get 2,000 coins per win, so even if you can just get the 4 wins in the first tier, and then maybe the second tier goes well for you, there's some decent free packs in there, and those are going to produce non-BND cards, which will quick sell for more training. And like I said very early in the video, this overtime event is probably the best thing to grind right now, because it's a get in, get out game mode. If you lose, you don't feel too bad about it because it happens so quickly. If you win 1 game and lose, you get 3,000 coins. If you win 2 games and then lose, you get 5k, and if you can win 3 games in a row, you get a 79 plus BND pack, which for me has only produced elite since they bumped it up to a 79 plus. And because the games go so fast, people tend to quit out if they throw an interception or turn the ball over if they got the ball first. These games can go really quick and the coins can stack up. So for the most part, this is what I've been grinding to make coins, and everything else I just showed you is what I've been grinding, including the solo challenges, to get all of these free packs to get the training. So that's where the episode is going to stop, with Fresh Faces dropping later today, and then also Alumni on Sunday. We're going to have more solos to play, more events to grind, and whatever we see on episode 8, we'll be adding another free champion to the squad, or maybe selling that player and using the coins. And very soon, within the next couple episodes, I want to talk about the rental method that I'm going to be using likely on this account from this point going forward as far as making upgrades. But I'm out for now. Thank you guys for tuning into another one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.